Well, today is gourmet cottage pie. Difference, chunky meat, mushroom, onion. We made 4 pies out of the excess meat I cooked with it this morning. But I'm going to boil the mash it, put some cream, put the meat in a couple of containers, put a bit of mozzarella on top of that, just because I can. Don't judge me. And then I'll put the mash, which will have a bit of cream in it. Looking forward to it. This is that mix, that chunky beef, mushroom and onion mix I made the other day. I already made 4 pies out of it. Just filled 2 baking dishes and smoothed it down a little bit. What I'm going to do now is put a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Why? Because I can. And of course on top of this I'm going to put the mashed potato. You just know it's going to taste good. Don't have to put cheese. I am. Today, particularly 2 of our boys that are coming to chomp into this. So I've got a mashed potato, and in here is potato boiling, lots of it. I'll come back and show you when I put the potato in. Potatoes are ready. Yeah. Mash in. That mash is done. Now I'm going to put in a little bit of butter, a couple of ounces. Also going to put in, because I can, some cream. In this case it's thickened cream, but that's what was in the fridge. So that can go in. Now I'm going to mash them. You probably don't need to see me for the next 5 minutes doing this, but that gives you an idea. We'll come back when it's made. Here's the boss. She's going to do the camberware.
Oh, yeah.
So I've 85% mashed this. It's a little bit lumpy, but that's okay because I've not really finished. I'm going to put in some dried chives, not millions of them, just a bit. Also going to put in some dried shallots. This is just all flavours. So I'll finish the mashing with all of that in there. Yes, it just makes it look a bit fancy. But this is a gourmet pie. So there, look at that. That's the consistency you want. You don't want it sloppy, but you don't want it too stiff. Well, give me a couple of minutes and I'll start spreading it on these casserole dishes. This is the mash. And now we're going to ladle it on top of my gourmet meat. Bit of mozzarella on top, as you saw me put on earlier. Yeah, this is fancy. Normally it's just like ground beef, onion, bit of garlic, but not this one. This is very fancy because it's braised steak, onions, mushrooms. And I have a feeling our boys will take one of these bowls each. Just eat with the spoons because they like it. That's probably going to be more than enough. What I'm just going to do is spread it reasonably evenly. Like so. Yeah, it's not really even. Being in the kitchen is like being an alchemist without the wizard gear on. Now, what I'm going to do first is nothing fancy, just get a bit of a ridging going, just using the fork. Not fancy, looks good when it's finished, and it tastes even better. So just knock those ridges down a bit. Those ridges are going to be good because we're going to put a little bit, I'll show you, smoky paprika, just a little bit floating around, and a bit of dried parsley on top. Now that is a gourmet cottage pie. We're done with both of them now. Only ended up with a little bit of mash left over, which we're going to eat now. Spoils of being a chef, cook. Don't call me chef, I'm a puncher. Beautiful, beautiful. They're going to cool down, not go in the oven till tomorrow. And then they go in an oven of about 180 degrees for about 25 minutes. come out looking magnificent, of course. If you've been watching, I don't know why. Are you bored? Go on, go away. Thanks for watching.